Hey YouTube, it's the 16th of January in the beautiful state of Pennsylvania. Right now I'm gonna go and break some ice out of the troughs and fill the troughs up. All the other chores out here are done for my brother this morning. He had to go to work, but yeah, me and my dad are gonna be doing barn chores this morning.
My girl is banging, she's solo maintenance. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off me. She wanna dip me like them fries in a Frosty. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top two. Two straws, one check, girl, I got you.
Today is not that thick. Just like 11 degrees out right now, but pretty decent. So the cows troughed, had enough water in it. The ice wasn't that thick. I broke the ice, didn't need to clean it out. There wasn't as much ice as I thought there was. But for the horse trough, yeah, it's pretty thick. We're probably gonna have to give them water.
You're anything like me, country. Born and raised in the South, American and proud where the lost get found. Living off the land and working with our hands till the sun goes down. The mama's home cooking, daddy's ass whooping in heaven bound. If you're anything like me, yeah, yeah, your country.
Both of the troughs are full of water for the animals to drink, but now we're gonna head down to the barn, do barn chores with me and my dad. Our barn is like right there, but yeah, we'll get that done. We're down here in the barn, all the cows. We got not too many, but they're show cows and some bulls and stuff in here. Basically we got manure, feeding, watering, and hay. Dude, the manure will be hard today because the ground's frozen, and everything else is frozen. The manure's all frozen up and that, so that'll be a chore to do. But I'm gonna start off feeding and that. I'll put you in a time lapse of our chore time.
Driving through town, just my boy and me, with a Happy Meal in his booster seat, knowing that he couldn't have the toy till his nuggets were gone. A green traffic light turned straight to red. I hit my brakes and mumbled under my breath. His fries went a-flying and his orange drink covered his lap. Well, in my 4-year-old said a 4-letter word. It started with S, and I was concerned. So I said, son, now where'd you learn to talk like that? He said, I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo, I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike, hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you.
I ended up doing all the chores this morning. My dad was cleaning up old hay chaff that we've had, but the girls are all bedded up, nice and tidy, had their food, had some water. Happy cows in this cold weather. Only thing left we gotta do is feed the kitty cats. These are the city barn kitty cats most of the time. Some come in and out sometimes. That white one does, but they're all 3 barn cats. They're the barn managers. So we just got back from doing chores. I got to run down and get a hay bale out of that barn and bring it up for the horses because they're out of hay. I'm gonna go do that right now. So this is the field we do hay work in and that, along with those two down there. The one's a horse pasture that we started doing. But those are our fields. We have one on the other side of that white house and then one up by that other house. Yeah, but these beef cows eat up a lot of this, majority of this hay. It kind of looks like they're going to need another one today or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to run down and get the horses one. Looks like someone just bringing wood for us. I got to help do that soon. But yeah, there's Taylor right there, the one looking up there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get to do this bale. I'll come back when I get it all loaded up and well, so this is where our hay loft is. This is where we store all of our hay that we make. That these rat bales we bought because we're running out of hay for the beef cows. We have a bunch of rat bales up by our diversion ditch, but this whole floor here is usually full of our hay. Here's some of the bales we made this year. I did majority of the mowing and tedding and raking this year. My dad usually does the baling, and I've loaded a lot of these in the barn. Yeah, it's really cold right now. It's probably up by like 5 degrees right now, but yeah, I'm trying to find the perfect bale, so don't want any mold in any of these bales because the horse is getting colic. You don't want that, so we got to find a nice good bale for the horses. This one's kind of looking good here. It's got like this brown color. It's not like dirty brown. Like I'll show you a dirty brown one. This one could go to the beef cows sometime because it's kind of getting bad. Could be just mud, but this one kind of looks like the one we're gonna choose today. So I'm gonna take this and roll this out in front of the tractor and work it and take this bale up there, get it netted up and put it into the horses. So I got the bale. So these cylinders on the end of the bucket here, you can see right there, both sides. That tips the bucket up. They were leaking, so they need to be the gaskets need to be replaced in it. So we haven't gotten to that yet. It's been working pretty good, but the other cylinder we spotted was leaking this morning. It was all working good on the way down, but when I fork this bale, the bucket won't tip up anymore. It'll go down, but it won't tip up. So I just have it at this point right here. So I'm trying to keep it higher up in the earth so I can keep the bale on, but it's definitely not a handy thing to have when we need to tip it off into something. I guess that now will have to be fixed ASAP. We're waiting for it. But yeah, one of the main things the cold does for us. But another thing I want to talk about, this is my first video, but there's a young person that lives over a couple hills over me. You may know him, you may not. You may know him, you may not. His name, he goes by PA Young Dairyman. His name's Landon Jenkins. He makes great content. It's kind of going to be what my content is. It's kind of what my content's going to be like. Mine might be just a little bit more, maybe some things off the farm. I'm trying not to move too far away from the farm, but like extra things. Like I do motocross, so you might get a motocross vlog every now and then, or just a riding vlog. Like it could be, there's a couple things it could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be just on the farm, but I'm thinking most of it's going to be on the farm. But yeah, if you could, if you haven't already, go over and follow Landon Jenkins. Don't subscribe, like his videos. He makes great content. He has a bigger farm than mine, so he might have a little bit more interesting farm things if you guys are interested in that as well. Riding road.
This town ain't got no nightclub. We don't need the neon lights. Girl, I got that 87.
So you might be wondering what this hay net is. Basically all these little holes, the horses are able to pick through it, and we use it for our beef cows too. They can as well. Pretty good. You wouldn't think they would be able to, but they're pretty good. They can pick right through it, and it basically makes this less of a mess. If we would have just put the bale in a feeder for them to eat at, they would have had a huge amount of hay, making it more work for us to do. For this, it's just mainly the poop. Like you can see, there's barely any hay here, and this spot's been used a bunch of times. As you see, Dancer likes it as a scratching post, but yeah, it really makes a handy thing, and they're not that hard to put on. Pretty quick and easy in that. You basically put the net on, pull the net back, cut the strings, or wrap, whatever you have, and then pull it back up, and then tie it around and put it in. What it's sitting on is we took 4 blocks of wood out of an old electric pole and cut notches into it, kind of like the building block, so it's raised off the ground, so they can't roll it, or it's just kind of a little bit easier. It's elevated, so they're not making more of a mess. As you've seen, Kipper here took some hay out of that. They eat pretty good out of it. They're happy. As you can see, their winter fur's grown in. It's pretty thick right now because of how cold it is. That'll all shed away in the spring. Yeah, this one's Dancer, that one's Chance, and that's Kipper. I tried working with Kipper to ride him. I rode him, but he's just really stubborn, and I don't lost interest of doing that right now. Chance, he was rideable, and then when we were born, he wasn't ridden anymore, and he's been kind of skittish to the whole riding thing. But we were able to ride him a little bit, a little more. But this is the main one we ride. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notifications if you want to be the first to watch the next video. The subscribers is definitely going to help me build this channel and make more content for you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.